Hey guys, I want to go over a mini lesson on symbolism with you. So, symbolism is going to be in most of the fiction and sometimes nonfiction that you read. Gatsby has lots of symbolism, and you should probably start noticing them after the first chapter of reading. So, symbolism is either a character, action, setting, or object that represents something other than itself. So, the example here is that a dove symbolizes peace, but the literal meaning it would be a dove, like an animal, a bird. So, we have other symbols in our everyday life that we know, like the American flag for Americans symbolizes freedom and our nation. Um, Sometimes a heart will symbolize love, or a rose or a red rose could symbolize love. So you guys have already probably learned simple symbolism. So now we're going to start applying that device in our text. So as we read The Great Gatsby, we're going to notice that it starts in the summer and moves into fall and winter. And that as the seasons change, so do the events in the text. We'll notice colors changing. We'll notice seasons and weather and other things that'll be symbols in our novel, The Great Gatsby, are going to be characters, places, events, objects. You can get more specific into like the party and what that symbolizes, the green light, allies, the eyes of Dr. T.J. Eckelberg. So there's lots of symbolism in our text. For lesson 5, we're going to be looking at chapter 5 and the progression of symbolism in our chapter involving Daisy, Nick, and Gatsby. We're going to reread and look at 5 passages that I've pulled out of the text. We will analyze what the symbol is and what is it trying to key us in to notice. And then we'll answer questions relating to those sections. You will write this out on a piece of paper that I've either printed and handed to you, or you can even just use notebook paper and kind of mimic the guide that I posted on the Canvas page for you. Then you can simply take a picture of your work and upload it, and that's how I can grade it for you. Just to reiterate, sometimes symbols or items will be repeated. They may be, you may keep noticing something in the text. So like one of the things I noticed in chapter 1, at the end of chapter 1, is the green light. And then it's brought up again in chapter 4. So when we see things like that, that are repeated, the author's doing that on purpose to kind of key our brains in and notice what's going on. And so you're going to notice this and then now analyze what is the deeper meaning here. So this symbol or this object is representing more than itself. So the dove is not just a dove when we look at it as a symbol of peace. So I wish you luck on this assignment. We're getting into the meat of our book, and it's going to start getting really interesting. If you're not invested in it yet, I promise it's gonna pick up here for you, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you.